here in the national capital, there seems to be some form of a world wrestling entertainment called the MCD Wrestlemania, which is on. Everything that is not supposed to be inside a town hall, inside the municipal office, inside the municipal political office is happening right now. Chairs, people climbing on top of tables and chairs, flinging microphones, water bottles, even rotten apples, all the garbage at one another, all of this is happening in an MCD town hall where there are disruptions, repeated adjournments during standing committee polls. 3 months into the election results, we have barely managed to elect a mayor, and now these repeated adjournments again. And there are many rounds of localized polls that are still left, for instance, zonal polls, committee polls, and all of this is a problem. Delhi itself is in a state of mess. Remember, this impacts Delhiites directly. If the councillors are going to do what they are doing, then who is going to take care of Delhi's municipality? Everything is the Delhi municipal responsibility. Roads, garbage, even if you get bitten by a dog, taking care of those dog catcher vans, they're all in the purview of the municipal authority of Delhi. But what are these councillors busy doing? Well, the pictures were there on your screen right now. So who's responsible for this MCD Wrestlemania? I would like to introduce our guests. We have Anand Goyal, a member of the RWA from Vivek Vihar. As I told you, that there is a very strong people connect to whatever is happening as far as these councillors are concerned. Aarti Jairath is a senior journalist, and in this capacity, a very concerned Delhiite, or Delhi citizen. Priyanka Kakkar, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, and Aarti Mehra, former MCD mayor. Aarti Mehra, I would like to begin with you first. You know, the Aam Aadmi Party accuses you of having lost a mandate, but you're trying to steal the mandate by desperately trying to cling on to power in MCD. Why is it so important for you? Why can't you let go, sit in the opposition?
Sanket, it's so shameful. It's so unfortunate. I'm so sad. I've been the mayor now of the Unified Corporation, not once, but 2 terms. But whatever has happened, if you see, mayor election went so smooth. It was mutually decided that no one is going to take the mobiles inside. Then the mayor took as a presiding officer, and the deputy mayor elections went so smoothly. But when it comes to the standing committee, which is a very, very, very close fight, and when they see that out, you see, in the mayor election, there are 3 members have cross-voted, and in the deputy mayor, another 4 have cross-voted. So they are jittery. They have fear. So now the instructions come during the standing committee that please click a photograph and send to Akash. So these were the instructions. When the BJP member realized after 47 members voted, you see, this is absolutely against the constitution. Decision to allow mobile phone during voting went against the principle of free and fair election and the sanctity of secret ballot. The mayor demonstrates lack of comprehension of the significance of her position.
Okay.
So
while you say what you say, Priyanka Kakkar, Priyanka, how would you respond to this? See, because I want to get the what happened inside out of the way quickly, so that we can concentrate on who is suffering and what is suffering due to this very protracted, electoral exercise. Priyanka Kakkar.
Good evening, Sanketji. Sanketji, it is very clear that the sufferers right now are the people of Delhi, who have given a very clear mandate that they want the Aam Aadmi Party to be governing the MCD. The problem is that the MCD is losing their only source of income in Delhi now. Now, what has happened, Aarti ma'am spoke about cross-voting. So the first thing is that there was no cross-voting. Aam Aadmi Party was supposed to get 150 votes, they got 150 votes. The only cross voting that happened is that BJP got 3 extra votes. The 3 extra votes came, one was the Congress Parshad from Ayanagar, who voted in favor of the BJP, and 2 independent councillors who voted for the BJP. 1. Secondly, when it comes to the issue of phones that Aarti ma'am was just speaking about.
Why you are clicking pictures and sending to your rocker?
No, does this all stem from the fact that there is no anti-defection law that is applicable in the context of municipal corporation?
There is no
that you fear that people will cross
vote.
vote?
It's a secret ballot.
Let me please speak one.
Very quickly, please.
Yeah, very briefly. When it comes to the question of voting, there is no law which prohibits the carrying of the phones to the voting station. But okay, if the phones were carried, please tell me what happened, Aarti ma'am. Please tell me. How was the law broken,
Yes.
Aarti ma'am?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You see,
How, ma'am?
your own leader, to an extent, Mukesh Goyal in the first meeting said,
Concentrate
that
on this.
even the pen should be
This
banned.
Aam Aadmi
Even
Party
the pen
versus
should be
BJP
banned.
Wrestlemania.
Even
We
the
have
pen
seen
should
enough.
be banned
We
and
have been
pen
seeing
can
this
have
for
a
the past
camera.
3 months. It has gone to the
Sanket,
courts
let me
also.
complete.
Now
That
it is
is
time.
not
No,
let me
Aarti ji.
complete.
Now it is time to listen to Delhiites.
No, you see,
Because whatever is happening inside that municipal office, this entire electoral process, the manner in which it is playing out,
pen,
people of Delhi are
because
suffering.
pen can have a camera. And
And it
then
is
you
because
allow
Anand
the
Goyal,
mobile
Anand Goyal,
only during
I would
standing
urge
committee.
Aam
What
Aadmi Party and the
shame.
BJP to listen
Shame
to the
on
voice
Aam
of
Aadmi
Delhi.
Party.
आनंद गोयल, अगर हम लोगों को रेसलिंग ही देखनी है तो हम टीवी पे देख लेंगे, हम यूट्यूब पे देख लेंगे. रेसलमेनिया बहुत फेमस है, वर्ल्ड रेसलिंग फेडरेशन. ये एमसीडी में देखने के लिए आपका क्या विचार है? एमसीडी में क्या क्या, आई मीन इट डायरेक्टली अफेक्ट्स द पीपल ऑफ दिल्ली.
You see the
क्या
mayor
क्या
candidate
चुनौतियां हैं?
Rekha Gupta?
एक सेकेंड, आनंद गोयल जी, चुनौतियां क्या हैं?
दिल्ली सर हमारे इंडिया की कैपिटल है और यहाँ पे एमसीडी की वजह से बहुत बदनामी हम लोगों की होती है. एमसीडी का मतलब होता है दिल्ली बहुत साफ सुथरी दिखाई दे. हम गीले सूखे कचरे की बात करते रहते हैं, ई वेस्ट के, उसके ऊपर लगभग 5% भी काम नहीं हुआ. हमारे आरडब्ल्यू 10 मीटिंग हुई लेकिन कोई खास इंप्रूवमेंट नहीं है. इसके बाद पार्कों की सफाई देखेंगे तो वो भी काफी आरडब्ल्यू अपने पर्सनल लेवल पे उसको मैनेज कर रही हैं. तो जो एमसीडी की मेन काम है, पटरी पे देखते हैं हम, पटरियां अनऑर्गेनाइज वे में हमारे लोकल कॉलोनी में काफी डेवलप हो गई हैं. बाजार मेन दुकानें उसके बाहर पटरी वाले लगा लेते, उसको रोकने वाला नहीं है. तो जो मुख्य काम एमसीडी के होने चाहिए वो काम नहीं हो रहे.
जी बिल्कुल. Aarti Jairath, I want to bring you in now. The purpose of having a municipal body, their main job versus what we see playing out day after day. Do you think that there is a clear problem?
No, absolutely. And it is really sad, Sanket. And I think we had this discussion just a few days ago before the mayor polls. You know, why are they letting politics come in the way of governing Delhi? And let me tell you that Delhi has suffered over the last 10 years, you know, because the MCD has slowly but surely been, you know, sort of disowning all its responsibilities. I'm a member of my colony's RWA. More and more they are handing over things to the RWA and putting everything on the RWA's head because the MCD just does not want to get involved anymore. Now, the whole point of having an election this time and changing the mandate of the last 10 years was that the people of Delhi were hoping for a change in the way the MCD functions. They want to see more active MCD, you know, standing committees. They want to see the MCD more actively looking after the problems of Delhi, the biggest of which, by the way, is sanitation and garbage. But instead of which, look at what we're seeing for the last 3 months.
No, garbage is being thrown around inside that hall, no? That is where the garbage has gone.
Sorry? Into the
rotten apples are being thrown at one another.
Yes.
Bottles.
Yes, I know. Half-eaten apples and, you know, water bottles. I mean, honestly, you know, is that what we expect after an election? However bitterly fought elections may be, the fact is that there is a clear mandate for one party. And I think it's time that everybody accepted that mandate. And they need to work together for the people of Delhi, because 5 years later there will be another election, and the people of Delhi will have to pass a judgment on all these political parties once again. I mean, they need to think of what is happening and how do they win back.
You know, I think it's very important. It's very important. Yes, Aarti Mehra and Priyanka Kakkad, very quickly. It's very important for political leaders to realize that what they are seeing on screen right now, Ms. Aarti Mehra, playing out, has a direct bearing on their life. कल कूड़ा नहीं उठेगा, कल सफाई नहीं होगी, tomorrow there will be dog bites, we know who to blame. Because people who are responsible for fixing all of this are throwing apples, rotten apples at one another. Ms. Mehra.
Absolutely, Sanket. When they start, when their member slaps BJP member, because they are so jittery, they know in the standing committee, it's a very close fight. They have 4 members, we have 3 members, and out of which the 6 has to be selected. And they are jittery because they know there are 6 or 7 members.
Priyanka
they are
Kakkad,
being
quick response.
cross-voting.
Running out of time.
So,
how strange is it that, you know, they've if we look at their past behavior, we had to go to court to get a legal provision implemented. The law was very clear that the alderman cannot vote, but they delayed it on that pretext. Now they found a new pretext. The Supreme Court order very clearly said that all 3 elections would have been held yesterday and the alderman could not vote. Now they found another trick. You know, we were sitting till the morning. We sat there and we had 14 adjournments because of the ruckus created by them. They did not want the elections to happen. They're delaying on one pretext or the other. They want to do a Karnataka.
Priyanka, what are you talking?
We are not Congress.
The mayor,
it will not happen.
Okay, I want to quickly bring the focus back. See, it immediately goes to these technicalities.
15 minutes.
The whole of Delhi is watching. I've run out of time. That is why we got 2 representatives from different RWAs and residents, concerned residents, as they see these pictures play out. This is not something which is between AAP and BJP, and anyone who's in Delhi must know that the next time the garbage is not collected, the next time there is a rabies dog bite, the reason why that is happening is because great amount of effort is being put into managing a political future than actually managing the affairs of the national capital. Good night and goodbye.